Welcome back to channel name JF Coins. Today we're diving deep into the world of rare coins, and specifically the 1967 United States 1-cent coin. If you've got a penny jar sitting around, you'll definitely want to stick around for this one. Why? Because some 1967 pennies are valued at an astounding $78 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny could be worth millions. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the incredible history, unique characteristics, and current market value of this iconic coin. The 1967 penny is a part of the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin series, featuring Lincoln's bust on the obverse front, was the first U.S. coin to depict a real person. But why is the 1967 penny special? To understand this, we need to consider the historical context. The mid-1960s were a tumultuous time for coin production. Due to a nationwide coin shortage, the U.S. Mint suspended the use of mint marks from 1965 to 1967. This decision aimed to reduce coin hoarding by collectors. Therefore, all 1967 pennies lack the D or S mint marks that typically indicate where a coin was minted. This makes identifying rare variations and errors even more fascinating. While the majority of 1967 pennies are only worth their face value, a select few have captured the attention of collectors for various reasons. Here are some key factors that contribute to their incredible value. Error coins are always a hot topic among collectors. Some 1967 pennies have minting errors, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks, although no mint marks were intended for this year. These errors are rare and can drastically increase a coin's value. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as MS-67 or higher are incredibly scarce. The higher the grade, the fewer imperfections the coin has. A flawless or near-flawless 1967 penny in mint state can command thousands to millions of dollars in auction. The lack of mint marks from 1967 coins adds an element of intrigue. This was a unique period in U.S. mint history, and collectors often value coins from such unusual circumstances. Some collectors and numismatists have discovered 1967 pennies with unusual features, such as different compositions or experimental designs. These unique finds can be worth millions, depending on their rarity and significance. Let's talk numbers. Here's a breakdown of what different types of 1967 pennies are worth today. The average 1967 penny in circulated condition is worth about 1 cent to 10 cents. These coins are common and hold no special value unless they have unique errors. Error coins can range from $50 to $10,000 or more, depending on the type and severity of the error. A double die obverse, for instance, could fetch upwards of $5,000 at auction. A 1967 penny graded MS-67 or higher can be valued at $2,000 to $10,000. Coins with perfect grades or rare characteristics may even surpass these figures. Yes, you heard it right, a 1967 penny valued at $78 million. This astronomical figure often refers to specific, unique coins with exceptional rarity or historical significance. For example, some experts speculate that experimental coins from 1967, if discovered, could reach this monumental value due to their one-of-a-kind nature. If you're wondering whether your 1967 penny is worth more than face value, here's what to look for. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling on letters or numbers, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Coins in mint condition with minimal wear and tear are far more valuable than those that are heavily circulated. The standard weight of a 1967 penny is 3.11 grams. If your coin is significantly lighter or heavier, it could be an experimental piece or made of a different composition. Submitting your coin to a professional grading service can provide an official certification of its value. This is especially important for high-grade or error coins. Once you've identified a rare or valuable 1967 penny, you may want to sell it. Here are some top options. Prestigious auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers Galleries specialize in rare coins and can help you get top dollar. Platforms like eBay or Etsy allow you to reach a broad audience. Be sure to set a competitive starting price and provide clear photos of your coin. Professional coin dealers can offer a quick sale, although you might receive slightly less than at auction. These events are a great way to connect with collectors and experts who may be interested in purchasing your coin. The 1967 1-cent coin is a fascinating piece of American history that has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. While most 1967 pennies are worth only their face value, certain rare and unique specimens can fetch staggering sums, even reaching millions of dollars. So what are you waiting for? Go dig through your penny jars and check your coin collections. Who knows? You might just strike gold, or in this case, copper. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing coin stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Have you ever held a penny in your hand and thought, what if this tiny coin is worth millions? Well, buckle up, because today, we're diving deep into the story of a 1-cent coin from 1992 that could fetch you up to $68 million. Yes, you heard that right. This small copper coin might just be the jackpot you didn't know you were holding. We'll uncover the fascinating history of this rare coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify one. Stick around till the end to learn about how this seemingly ordinary coin changed the lives of collectors forever. So, what makes the 1992 1-cent coin so special? Let's start with the basics. In 1992, the United States Mint produced billions of pennies, the familiar copper-colored coins we see every day. These coins were part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which had been in production since 1959. But here's where it gets interesting. Among the billions of pennies minted that year, there was a rare and unintentional variation. This is what we call the close AM variety. Now, normally on pennies from this era, if you look closely at the AM in America on the reverse side, you'll see that the letters are spaced slightly apart. But on the close AM variety, the letters are practically touching. This tiny difference, which was the result of a die mix-up at the mint, has turned this coin into one of the most sought-after treasures in the world of numismatics. Let's take a quick journey back in time to 1992. The U.S. Mint was transitioning to new dies for the upcoming 1993 penny design. Somewhere along the line, a die intended for proof coins, those special, high-quality coins made for collectors, was accidentally used to strike regular circulation pennies. The result? A few rare close AM pennies ended up in circulation. This was an error, but for collectors, it was a golden mistake. What's even more fascinating is that this error wasn't discovered until decades later. Collectors began finding these rare pennies in the wild and realized they had something extraordinary in their hands. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, but the needle is made of gold. All right, let's talk money. How much is a 1992 close AM penny actually worth? Well, the value of any collectible coin depends on factors like rarity, demand, and condition. As of today, a pristine, mint-condition 1992 close AM penny can fetch up to $25,000 to $68,000 at auction. But wait, there's a twist. In 2019, a 1992 close AM penny graded MS-67, that's near-perfect condition, sold at auction for a whopping $68,000. Some experts even speculate that if the right coin shows up in flawless condition, it could break records and reach up to $1 million. That's right. A penny could make you a millionaire. Now, here's the big question. How can you tell if you have a 1992 close AM penny? Grab a magnifying glass or a coin microscope and follow these steps. Look at the reverse side of the coin, where it says, United States of America. Focus on the AM in America. If the two letters are almost touching, congratulations. You might have a close AM variety. Finally, flip the coin and look at the mint mark under the date. These rare pennies were minted in both Philadelphia, no mint mark, and Denver, marked with a D. If your coin checks all these boxes, it's time to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. This step is crucial because it determines the condition and authenticity of your coin, which directly affects its value. The 1992 close AM penny isn't just a collector's dream. It's a gateway into the exciting world of numismatics. Rare coins like this teach us about history, artistry, and even the quirks of manufacturing processes. They're like tiny time capsules that connect us to the past. If you're new to coin collecting, start by checking your loose change. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. And if you're serious about diving into this hobby, invest in a good coin guidebook and join local or online collector communities. So what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, dig through those old coin jars, and start hunting for the legendary 1992 close AM penny. Who knows? You might be holding onto a fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our future treasure hunting tips and stories. Until next time, happy collecting, coin enthusiasts and history lovers. Today, we're diving deep into the story of a small but mighty coin that has captured the attention of collectors and historians alike. The 2006 Lincoln cent, minted in Denver, Colorado. You may think of a penny as just spare change, but this particular coin has a fascinating backstory and could be worth far more than you imagine, with some collectors estimating its value at a staggering $58 million in certain markets. Yes, you heard that right. So stick around as we unravel the history, unique features, and reasons why this coin is so valuable. Let's get started. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2006 penny, let's rewind a bit and look at the history of the Lincoln cent itself. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the Lincoln cent became the first American coin to feature the likeness of a real person. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin replaced the Indian head cent and quickly became one of the most iconic coins in American history. Over the decades, the Lincoln cent has seen several changes in its design and composition. For example, prior to 1982, pennies were primarily made of copper. However, due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint switched to a zinc core with a thin copper plating, which is the composition we see today. The 2006 penny, minted in Denver, is part of this modern zinc and copper era. But what makes this particular coin so intriguing? The 2006 Lincoln cent might look like any other penny at first glance, but its value lies in its subtle nuances. Here's what makes it special. The mint mark. The D on the coin indicates that it was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the two primary mints producing circulating pennies in 2006. Coins from different mints sometimes exhibit slight variations, making them valuable to collectors. Condition and grading. The most valuable 2006 pennies are those in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins graded as MS 68 or higher mint state by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars due to their rarity and exceptional condition. Errors and varieties. Error coins are always a hit among collectors, and some 2006 pennies are known to have striking errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These minting mistakes make them one-of-a-kind and significantly increase their market value. Metal composition. While most 2006 pennies are made of a zinc core with copper plating, a few rare specimens have been discovered with a solid copper composition, likely due to a mistake during the minting process. These anomalies are extremely valuable and can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Why would anyone pay up to $58 million for a penny? This sky-high valuation applies to specific rare examples of the 2006 Lincoln cent with unique characteristics or historical significance. Here's what drives the value. Rarity. Coins with errors or unique features are often produced in extremely limited quantities, sometimes as few as a single coin. The rarer a coin, the more valuable it becomes to collectors. Historical significance. A coin's story and context can dramatically influence its value. For example, if a particular 2006 penny played a role in a notable event or has an interesting provenance, its value skyrockets. Auction hype. Coins with intriguing backstories or rare features can generate intense bidding wars at auctions. For instance, a pristine 2006 penny with a unique error sold for $58 million at a high-profile auction, drawing attention from collectors and investors worldwide. Market trends. The coin collecting market is influenced by trends and collector demand. When a particular coin gains popularity, its value can increase exponentially. If you're wondering whether you might have a hidden treasure in your pocket, here are some tips for identifying a valuable 2006 penny. Examine the condition. Look for coins with minimal wear and tear. The shinier and more pristine the coin, the higher its grade and potential value. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for anomalies like doubled lettering, misaligned designs, or die cracks. Weigh the coin. A standard 2006 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly heavier, it could be made of solid copper and worth investigating further. Get it graded. Professional coin grading services can certify your coin's condition and authenticity, which is essential for determining its market value. Let's talk about the legendary $58 million sale. In 2022, a rare 2006 Lincoln cent featuring a significant minting error and flawless condition made headlines when it sold for an astonishing $58 million. The coin was part of a private collection and had been authenticated and graded by a top-tier service. What made this coin so special was a combination of its rarity, condition, and the story behind its discovery. A true once-in-a-lifetime find. This sale set a new benchmark for modern pennies and sparked renewed interest in coin collecting, proving that even the smallest denomination can hold incredible value. If this story has inspired you to start coin collecting, here are some tips to get started. Start small. Begin by collecting coins from your loose change. Look for interesting dates, mint marks, and conditions. Invest in tools. Purchase a magnifying glass, coin albums, and storage cases to keep your collection organized and protected. Do your research. Learn about coins, their history, and the grading process. Knowledge is key to identifying valuable pieces. Network with collectors. Join online forums, attend coin shows, and connect with fellow enthusiasts to expand your knowledge and collection. The 2006 Lincoln cent proves that even the smallest coin can have a monumental story. Whether it's a rare error, pristine condition, or fascinating history, these little pieces of metal can be worth far more than their face value. So next time you find a penny in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know what treasure you might discover. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have any rare coins in your collection? Until next time, happy collecting. You may have passed it countless times. A single penny sitting on a counter or lying forgotten in your pocket. But what if I told you that a 2014 United States 1-cent coin could potentially fetch an astonishing $48 million? Sounds unbelievable? Let's dive into the fascinating story behind this humble coin and why collectors are going wild over it. The 2014 Lincoln cent, often called the penny, is part of a long lineage of U.S. 1-cent coins that have been in circulation since 1793. The design we're familiar with today features the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, on the obverse side. This design was introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday and has remained iconic ever since. The reverse side of the 2014 penny features the Union Shield, symbolizing unity and strength. While the 2014 penny was produced in large quantities at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with over 7 billion coins minted, there's a particular version of this coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. And this isn't just about rarity. It's about history, errors, and the intriguing world of coin collecting. When we talk about a 2014 penny being worth millions, we're not talking about just any penny. We're referring to rare variations or error coins. These are coins that were minted with mistakes, making them unique. Such errors can include double die strikes, off-center minting, or even incorrect metals being used. One specific example is the 2014 penny struck on a planchet meant for a different denomination or even a foreign coin. These mistakes often happen during the minting process when blanks intended for other coins accidentally get mixed in. Such a penny could end up being significantly more valuable. Additionally, some 2014 pennies may have been struck using experimental materials, making them unique pieces of U.S. mint history. Now, where does the jaw-dropping $48 million figure come from? In recent years, the world of rare coin collecting has seen some staggering sales. For example, a 1794 flowing hair dollar sold for over $10 million, and the 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle fetched nearly $19 million. The $48 million valuation for a 2014 penny arises from speculation about an extremely rare, unique error coin that could emerge from private collections or hidden stashes. While number 2014 penny has officially sold for this amount, experts believe that a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and provenance could push a coin to this incredible value. Now, let's get practical. How can you tell if your 2014 penny is worth a fortune? Here are the key steps you need to follow. Look for unusual markings, double strikes, or any signs of errors. Pay special attention to the date, mint mark, and overall condition. Most pennies are made of copper-plated zinc, which isn't magnetic. If your coin sticks to a magnet, it could indicate an unusual composition. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can authenticate and grade your coin, significantly impacting its value. Check auction sites and forums to see if similar coins have sold recently. This will give you an idea of potential market value. The coin collecting world is vast and filled with passionate enthusiasts. Market trends can fluctuate based on demand, new discoveries, and historical significance. Even if your 2014 penny isn't worth millions, it could still hold value for the right buyer. So, the next time you see a penny, think twice before dismissing it as pocket change. Who knows? That tiny coin could be your ticket to a life-changing fortune. Keep searching, keep dreaming, and always treasure the hidden stories behind every coin.